I've been a patient at Dr. Brennan's for 12 years now.
I've been a patient approximately 15 years.
It's been about 30 years since I first came to see Dr. Brennan, first his father.
Being a third-generation dentist, there's a lot of commitment to the patients. I'm still seeing every day my grandfather's patients and my father's patients, and I have a strong desire not to upset them, a strong desire to make them happy. I felt like the shoes I stepped into were big shoes of my father's, and I did not want to ever disappoint. So I go out of my way to make sure that they feel at home and that they're getting the same standard of care that they're used to with my father and grandfather.
His nickname is Dr. Painless, and he does take wonderful care of you. And you know, I think a lot of people are unnerved by going to the dentist, and I have not found that to be true with Dr. Brennan. It's been a marvelous experience, frankly.
When I was in dental school, my father tried to perfect the painless injection technique, and when I would shadow my father during the summers when I was in dental school, patients would always look at me, they said, "You better learn to give a shot like your father." And so by the time I graduated, I had most of the patients coming in requesting me because my father was my mentor. And you learn some things from a good mentor that you don't learn in a dental school, and that was one of them. Giving a painless shot is highly sought after, and patients really appreciate that.
I've had crowns done here where they do it all in one day.
The technology that he uses is above average.
Usually the newer technology means quicker, more efficient, painless dentistry, and so if it's an advantage to the patient, I'm all about buying into new technology. Digital x-rays, for instance, patients are going to get far less radiation. CEREC crowns, they're going to be done in an hour and a half versus a 2-week transition with a temporary crown. Invisalign, straighten their teeth in half the time. And so it takes a lot of continuing education, and we like to create a very high standard of care here, and so we all go to a lot of continuing education, which is a must. If you're going to have new technology, you have to learn how to use it.
The staff at Dr. Brennan's office has just been terrific. There's not a lot of turnover. They're family-oriented here, very pleasant to deal with. So it's been a great experience.
I enjoy coming to see Dr. Brennan because, well, several things. I feel that I'm getting the best of care here. I never have to wait. If I have an appointment, they're always punctual. If I have a problem, they fit me in. Everybody's friendly. You feel like you're coming home.
I'm very fortunate to have a great staff. Everybody is very compassionate in their orientation to our patients. They're always making the patients feel welcome, making them feel like a family member. That's part of our goal, is to make sure from the time the patient gets here to the time they leave, they've been treated like family, and that's kind of our approach. And the compassionate care that we strive to give our patients is, I think, there's not a single person working here that wouldn't make somebody feel very much at home. The philosophy on practice is basically a 100% total commitment to the patient. I feel that if you take care of your patient, they'll be patients for life. Again, back to my patients of my grandfather and my father, I see them every day, and I realized that they had been given a commitment by my grandfather and by my father. And so we are totally committed 100% to our patients. If they're 100% satisfaction, if there's anything that needs to be redone, we'll redo it. That's how you gain a reputation, you know. So I want to make sure that they feel comfortable being a patient here. We treat them with the golden rule, do unto others as we would have done unto us. So that's kind of how we approach total commitment to our patients. Their comfort, their security of knowing that they won't have to repay for something if they paid for it once, those types of things keep our patients coming back.